Things always go wrong. That doesn't mean you need to hide in the corner and start crying again. You can overcome all this shit right now by burning the darkness. All you need to do is be unfuckwithable. The world is a crazy place, and right in the middle of it all is you, trying to make a decent go of things. Then life starts messing with you. It messes up your plans, lets you down, and throws a drink in your face. Not just life, but also people. Yes, actual humans who come along with their own ideas and plans and who aren't shy about telling you how to do things or where you're going wrong. It's not fair. Wouldn't it be cool to be a little bit more unfuckwithable when life starts messing with you? To be a bit more resilient, to be less fragile, to be a whole lot more confident. Because then, instead of feeling like you're dealing with obstacle after obstacle, you could do more of what you want. Well, guess what? This might just be your lucky day, because here are 5 ways you can be more unfuckwithable, starting right now. 1. Get real with yourself. First and foremost, getting real with yourself is imperative if you want to achieve an unfuckwithable state. You cannot be unfuckwithable while you're constantly screwing yourself. The things you've been avoiding must be confronted. The things you've been refusing to acknowledge must be embraced. The things you've been neglecting must be acknowledged. This process isn't simple, not by any means. It requires both courage and time. However, confronting how you've been undermining yourself is crucial. Otherwise, a multitude of external factors will continue to disrupt your life. The beginning involves a touch of honesty, genuine, raw honesty that illuminates the aspects you're attempting to conceal. These don't necessarily have to be major, life-changing secrets, such as being in the wrong relationship, suppressing your sexuality, or avoiding grief. They could be minor, nuanced concerns like a reluctance towards intimacy, embarrassment regarding introversion, or evading familial issues. No matter what you do with what you find, you have to get real with yourself. It's love. Call it tough love. Owning who you are and where you are is a radical act of love towards yourself. 2. Tell better stories. The longer and deeper you let the stories you tell yourself fuck with you, the worse it gets, more than anyone else could ever fuck with you. When you convince yourself that other people are better at this than me, you end up feeling inadequate and constantly behind. Putting yourself in the mindset of needing to fit in means you're choosing safety over fully embracing the uniqueness you bring to every moment. And if you keep repeating the story that I can't screw up or fail, you'll never dare to take risks, and consequently, you'll never achieve much either. Your experience is shaped by your stories. A better experience comes when you begin telling yourself better stories. Your brain forms stories tailored to its strategy, to minimize risk and maximize reward. Anything that ensures your safety, prevents rejection, or avoids failure is what it craves. Thus, those are the stories it feeds you. There exist various stories, better stories, such as the tale of how you'll manage just fine, come what may, or the tale in which you surpass the mere total of your components and can develop and evolve in manners that resonate with you, or the tale in which you're already deserving of affection and acceptance. A significant aspect of being unfuckwithable is recognizing the stories you narrate to yourself that mess you up, and then discovering new stories that benefit you more. 3. Engage. Don't struggle. In your life, how often have you faced challenges in where you've ended up? Whether it's a relationship feeling off or taking an unexpected turn, a job that's boring or leaves you feeling trapped, or a life that appears to be a series of near misses, struggling to find clarity. Life often appears to be an uphill battle for many, but I ponder on that notion. I ponder on the concept of struggle being deemed noble or indispensable. The notion that you're like a soldier under siege, striving to do what's right and battling with all that opposes you. The conflict kicks in immediately, pitting you against the world as you strive to break free from limitations or fend off attacks. Dealing with this conflict isn't just tiring, it fucks with your self-perception and your sense of belonging in the world. Instead of resisting, embrace it. When you're faced with a situation you'd rather avoid, take ownership of it. Embrace it. Embrace it with love. Engage. So fuck struggling. It's only when you drop the weighty and frustrating "why me" and start the weightless and freeing "now then" that you get to make good choices, based on the fact that you're already whole and worthy of love and belonging. Because it's only when you love the hell you're in that you get to make choices based on the best of you rather than your worst. 4. Park the drama. For the Kardashian-loving, opinion-spewing, self-important fools out there, drama is their playground. Drama, it's all tangled up in the nitty-gritty details. He said this, she said that. Who did what? Who didn't do what they should have? Who's into whom? Who can't stand whom? It's a cycle of real problems, what should have been, and disbelief over others' actions. And then, it's just one thing after another, and another, and another, and another. When stuck in the drama, what dominates your vision is the endless, tumultuous detail and how unfair it all seems. You find yourself in a spot where the entire world seems to be fucking around, paying no heed to your voice. It lands you in a situation where you feel constantly messed with. Engulfed in drama, your focus shifts away from what truly holds significance. It's the things that hold meaning for you, be it love, creativity, making a difference, laughter, forming connections, or any other aspect that fills life with richness and potential. To be unfuckwithable is about rising above the things that keep fucking with you. Focus on what truly matters, not the petty stuff. Look towards opportunities, not obstacles. Follow your vision, not the naysayers. 5. Take a stand. Standing up is what you do when someone or something confronts you and demands you to move out of the way. Throughout literature, movies, and history, there are countless examples of individuals who have done it. Martin Luther King, Aaron Brockovich, Captain America, Mother Teresa, and even Harry Potter. However, if your spine happens to be as weak as damp socks, you'll crumble faster than Superman on laundry day. Instead of standing up for something that means something to you, rolling over does 3 things. 1. Makes you feel like you can't really make a difference. 2. Makes it a habit to prioritize pleasing others and fitting in over making important decisions. 3. Fucks with your head. So let's get this straight. You don't necessarily have to constantly start with a bang, like you're about to revolutionize a whole community or rescue the entire world. Sometimes, taking a stand could be as simple as refusing to work on the weekend because you'd rather cherish moments with a loved one. It could mean giving more importance to a personal endeavor, like getting in shape, penning down a novel, or kickstarting a business, rather than just lazing around in front of the TV. Alternatively, it could involve opting for gratitude and wholeheartedness instead of wallowing in cynicism and passing judgment. When you need to, say no. When it's right to, face a challenge. When it's easier not to, be responsible. Because when you know what truly matters to you, including what you will and won't compromise on, you can't be fucked with. There are countless ways you can fuck with yourself. By trying to validate your identity through pleasing others and feeling like a bottomless pit. By chasing a notion of success that hasn't been challenged because it's what you've always been told or taught to pursue. By not owning your story or yourself because it makes you uncomfortable or challenges your beliefs, only to realize that this lack of ownership is what's keeping you stuck. With all these ways to fuck with yourself, it's a wonder you accomplish anything. But you do. You have moments when you do something that fills you with warmth, because it truly matters. You have moments when you conquer a challenge, because you bring your best to it, and it feels natural. And you have moments when you deeply connect with someone or laugh yourself silly because you've accepted that you're already enough. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed the video.